Everybody, it's Nicole, and so today we're gonna go over a couple of things. I did get so I got one mystery bag that I had gotten like a couple of months ago, and I've been holding off going through it with you because I wanted to get another one because I thought, well, maybe it was a one-off because it's pretty small in comparison to the ones that I've gotten previously. I mean, like really small. And then I also want to share a tool that I got a yarn tool that I just started to use last night because, as you know, I'm working on a project for my sister. I decided, I've had it and I haven't opened the box, so I opened the box and I wanted to share that with you. So I'm gonna share that with you first, and then we're gonna go through the mystery bags after that. So I hope you'll stick with me through the whole video, so because it might be a little bit longer than it normally is, but I really want you to go through this with me because with inflation, there also has been shrinkflation. And for those of you who may not know what shrinkflation is that it's, I guess the way I can describe it is that you will pay for, say, a bag of chips, right? A bag of potato chips, and the price is, say, it's $5.99 for the bag of potato chips. It looks the same, package looks the same, but if you look on the bottom at the amount of ounces, it's less. So maybe a couple of months ago you would have gotten 5 ounces, but now you're getting 4.5 ounces. So I wanted to see if there was going to be any sort of shrinkflation with the 2 mystery bags that I got. So I got one, I just finally got it yesterday. Actually, I take that back. I have had zero energy to go out to the mailbox because I live in a townhome, so we have like those mailbox clusters. So to go to the mailbox sometimes can be tough. So that's that. Anyway, so I hadn't gone out to check the mail to see if I had gotten this particular mystery box so that I could make the comparison. So I just so to let you know, I have my calculator so that we can add ounces and grams or however we want to do it. Okay, so first off, I want to go over the yarn tool that I picked up that I had heard about and I wanted to try. It's kind of like a yarn ball bowl, only slightly different. So I'll show it to you. Hold on one second, because I'm using it to help me make my sister's bag. So I don't know if any of you have seen anything like this. It's like a yarn spinner. So you put your skein of yarn on this dowel here, and then as you're crocheting or knitting, the yarn ball or skein or cake will move. So it's kind of like a lazy Susan. So I bought this off of Etsy. So it's from CT Knit Knacks, and it's handmade. And according to the note that I got, it is made from cherry wood, and they figured out a way to get it to spin without it sticking. And if you look at on the side, to me it looks like blank CDs or like DVDs. So I mean, it's a genius idea. I love it. It works really great with my with the yarn that I am currently using. So this is the yarn. I'm using ribbon yarn for the bag that I'm making. It doesn't go on very well just because it's wound so tight, but it works for now. So that's what it looks like. And then of course you know, as I'm crocheting, then it moves. So I actually got my sorry for the reach here. I've got the second panel going, and then so it's just a granny square. So and then this is the Furls Odyssey hook. Love this hook. If anybody wants to buy me one, this one is an eye. It's silver. Yeah, I take one. My birthday's coming up. It's on September 13. I've got several. I'm sure you saw from my other video. So far, out of all the hooks that I've gotten, the furls are the ones that have worked best for me with my arthritis. In comparison with the tulip and the Prim and what was the other brand? Brain fart. Tulip, Prim, and I'm sure I'll think of it. But any case, for me, the Odyssey and the resin work for me the best. So essentially, you know, like I'll crochet and then let's see if I can get it to go. Hold on one second here. Without it falling over, because it fell over a couple of times last night just because it's not on there very good because of how tightly wound the ribbon yarn is. And this ribbon yarn is Hobie's ribbon yarn, which is, the ribbon yarn is really nice. It's really soft. I believe it's cotton, so let me check. I actually have it sitting right here. Yeah, it's 100% cotton, color 3. So, and I bought the whole package, and it was in a package of 4. So I have a couple of colors. So I really like it because I want to also be able to make baskets with it as well. So let's see. So I don't know, you kind of get the idea. So I mean, that's how it works. So if you're their shop is on Etsy. That's where I got mine anyway. I really like it. I put it on the floor. I don't know if any of you have yarn bowls. So I have that, but I really want a yarn bowl, the ones with the covers on it, to see how it works. So it's a husband and wife. So it sounds like the story is that the wife would like ask her husband to hold on to the yarn, or she would like try to figure out ways to get the yarn put someplace, and you know, the yarn will like go rolling off. And this was the solution. And it sounds like the husband is a woodworker. So it's Karen and Tom Bryant. So their shop is C, T as in Tom, S. So CT's Old Stuff. And it's on Etsy.com. So it's antique and vintage glassware and collectibles. I believe they might have Swifts, but that particular item is what I got from them. So you can take a look. I had it for a couple of months, and I really like it. All right, so now we're gonna go over the Mary Maxim bags. So all right, so if you remember, these are the Mary Maxim bags, right? So this is the original one, right? They're like massive. Okay, this is what I got like a month ago. I mean, do you see that there's a difference? So I asked Mary Maxim, and they said something about the fact that like their yarn is coming from Europe, and so that's the reason why it looks like it's less. So I'm just gonna go through what I got, and then we'll see if we can figure out how much I got as far as yarn. Okay, so I got this Pompadoodle. I know there's a lot of yarnies out there that don't like this. It's pink and this like orangey color. I don't like it. Pink, white, and orangey color. I don't like it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe I could make it into a rug. So I got 2 of these. It's Red Heart, and it's an 11. It's 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. So we're gonna go with 3.5 ounces. All right, next. And then of course, got your patterns. And then I got 3 skeins of their Kodiak yarn. These are 3.5 ounces a piece. And in, let's see, the color Glacier. It's a really gorgeous bluish purple color. And, let's see, it looks like it's a 4. I'm not opening it because I'm probably gonna put this in somebody's mystery box. Don't forget, I do have my Etsy shop open. I have 2 orders pending. I need to actually pick up a postal scale to make sure that you know, everybody gets their correct amount of yarn, because if you get a box that has no resin item in it, you get 3.5 pounds of yarn, and then if you get an item with resin, you get 3 pounds of resin. So I need to get a scale so that I can make sure that you're getting what you should be getting. So like I said, I don't want to open this because I have cats and all that stuff, and what I try to do is to put it back in the bag. So all right, so this one is 157 yards or 3.5 ounces. So I got, it's 3 skeins. So we'll do 3.5 3 times. Oh, got a 4th one. So more than likely, whoever ends up getting this will get all 4, because this will probably be more than enough to make a project. Because like I said, whenever I make your box, you will get, I will try my best to get enough yarn in your box to make at least one completed item. All right, then let's see, this one is, it looks like a kit. Yes, it is. It's a kit to make a shawl. A green, like a lime green and teal shawl. So there's no way, it looks like there is yarn in there, so there's no way for me to see, let me see. I know if I open this and I tear it, I'm gonna be so mad with myself, because the weight of the yarn looks like it's a fine weight. It is. So there are 6 small skeins of yarn, and it is the Mary Maxim pure cotton, and each of them are 100% cotton and 25 grams or 0.8 ounces. So let's see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4. So that's, I'm sorry, my brain, I'm trying to do math here. So 3.5 times 4, 5, plus 0.08, 0.08, 0.08. So 3, 6, 0.48. I need to write this down. Let me. It's my fibro brain that is not letting me remember. So I'm gonna put it on my iPad, because I will never remember all of the figures here. All right. So let's see. That's 2, 3. That's 6. 0.08 times 6, that's 0.48, and then 3.5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 17.5. All right. So it looks like there's this teal color, and then this green color, and they're all super fine one, and it just says green. So I don't know if I necessarily like that this is in here. Some people might like it. But I guess it's something different than what they always do, which is just straight up yarn. All right. Put that there. All right. So then you get 2 of these things. Now, oh, these look like separate balls of yarn. Let me take a look at what it says. It says it's a bulky 5 J-hook, 60% acrylic, 20% nylon, 20% merino wool, and it's 3.5 ounces. Now, it looks like they are all separate, but somehow it looks like they've, if you can see, they've like, you know, chained them together, kind of like braided them together. So you've got this like olive color, lime green, orange color, pink, and then this green color. So you've got 2 of those, and they are both made in China, and they are, let's see, they are Karen's Yarn Inspirations. All right, so you get 2 of those. So I'll add that. All right, then you get 2 more. Same idea, only it's in white. Same thing, 5 bulky weight, 60% acrylic, acrylic, no, it's acrylic, 20% nylon, and 20% merino wool, 3.5 ounces, and then same thing, it's Karen. And I don't know how I feel about this. It looks like you can take it apart, and then that's how the yarn comes off in these balls. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about this and why like Karen decided to do it this way. It says it's the Pantone color identification. So I'm just wondering, because like, and it's Pantone, not, so like, and it's coconut cream, not white. So I guess it's more of an off-white, which I guess I can see that it's more of an off-white and not a white. So I like this. This is nice. I just don't necessarily like the way it's packaged. All right, so that's it. That's all. It's empty. So let me quickly put this back in there, and we'll take a look at the other one that I got in the mail and see if the amount of yarn is the same or if it's different. And then we'll take a look at what I had gotten previously from Mary Maxim prior to all of this crazy like inflation, shrinkflation craziness that's been going on with the economy. Um, and in all honesty, them saying that their yarn is coming from Europe, no. I don't think that that's right. Tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't think that that's right. It's not like some of the hand dyed stuff that, you know, you've seen me unbox. So I don't know. Plus they charge an arm and a leg for shipping for people who live in Hawaii. Alright, so this is the other one. Alright, let's get into this one. Let's make sure I wrote down last of the... No, I didn't. Alright. Alright, so let's take out the patterns. We don't need that. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of their yarn here. The chunky Prism Yarn. It's 6 super bulky. 11 now. Let's see. This one is in the color Sea Coral. Let me see if I can find how much of it. So, okay, so this is 3.5 ounces and it's 60 yards and made in Turkey. Now this, yes, this is made, this is coming from Europe. So, so that is, oops. Okay. I like that color. That's really nice. And oh, they must have a lot of these. They must be trying to get rid of this. I don't know. I don't know if anybody would even would want this, because I know that there are a lot of yarnies out there that when they get these, they're like, I don't want this. Does anybody want it? If there's anybody out there that wants it, I'd gladly send you this and the other two that I've got. Because I don't see myself using it. Either that, or I maybe could make a bath mat with it, or attempt to make one. So this one, it says it's 3.5 ounces. So I need to make sure I don't have any more. I don't. All right. So that one is 3.5 ounces. And then I've got 4 of the Kodiak, and it's in this color, in terracotta. I like this color. It's really nice. It's a medium 4 weight. And let's see. It's 3.5 ounces or 100 grams, and it's scratchy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just, with somebody that has a skin condition, sometimes that's hard. I'm assuming that this is kind of, I don't know, and plus my hands are really dry today, so that might be the reason why I feel so scratchy. But I have their other ones, the big giant balls, so they're nice yarns. there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. So I got 4 of these all in the same color. So that is 14. Got 2 more of these, and let me see. Is it in the same color? Sorry, I'm just checking. Yeah, it looks like it's the same color. So it's different colors. So if you like look at the tag, it gives you all the different colors. So like the, you know, the like the grayish green, this bright green, the orange, the like a fuchsia color, and then dark green. And it says fuchsia foliage, which makes sense if you take a look at the picture. So it's kind of more like, I don't know if you want to call them autumnal colors. So it looks like there's a pattern so that you can like make either a is it a knit, maybe a knit, or yeah, so it gives you an idea of what you could possibly make using this. So I guess this is kind of like having a kit to make something. Let me take a quick look and see if there is a pattern, because it does say that there are free patterns on yarnspirations.com, because this is a pattern, a Karen or Yarnspirations brand yarn. Okay, so that one is 3.5 ounces. So that one is 7. I got 1 skein of the bamboo fair, which is surprising. I think I have this, but not in this weight. It's a 3. It's G-hook, 60% rayon from bamboo and 40% cotton. It's really soft. I like the color. And it's in the color hazelnut. So it's really soft. I really like it. You can see that. It's really thin. Okay. So this one says it's 3.5 ounces or 100 grams. It's kind of hard to do anything with just 1 skein, but it would go well with this. How, I'm not sure, but it would definitely go well with this because it's a neutral color. All right, so we'll put that in there. I don't know if anybody is even halfway interested in seeing what we come out with in comparison to what they were giving. I myself wanted to see what the difference was, because I've noticed with groceries and other things that things have gotten either more expensive or more expensive, and I get less, and it's infuriating, especially because here in Hawaii everything is already expensive. So having things be even more expensive and getting even more less is like doubly infuriating. So like, for example, okay, so I bought this mystery bag, right? And I think it's, what is it, like $20, something like that. and they were running a special for shipping for $4.99. Great deal, right, for shipping. So as long as you spend 20 bucks. But if you live in Puerto Rico, Guam, Hawaii, Alaska, it doesn't apply to you, supposedly. Plus, they charge you an additional $7 surcharge. So when you order from Mary Maxim and you live in any of those areas, you get charged a regular shipping fee, plus you get charged an additional $7 surcharge because you live in those areas. So I have to make sure, do I really want it? And second, does it make sense? And am I, instead, do I just need to go somewhere else to buy something? So I have reached out to Mary Maxim, and I have let them know that I don't think it's fair that you're running this special either for free shipping or for 99 shipping for people who live on the mainland, but yet you're not letting people like me take advantage of that because we live in that area. And I got told, well, it's because you live where you live. Well, but you're offering it to everybody, so you should offer it to me too, and I shouldn't have to pay a surcharge. So I don't know. I'm the type of person that I will say something, and sometimes things have gotten changed. I've always been told the squeaky wheel gets the grease, and sometimes things have changed because of that. So anyhow, all right, so I got 3 skeins of this yarn. It's the, I don't know how to pronounce that. I think I know, but I'm not gonna say what it is. So it's color 232, 30% mohair, 40% silk, and it says look. So I don't know if that means that it's not actually that or what, but it looks like a 0 or a 1, if you can see that. It's really thin. And then 30% premium acrylic, and then it's 50 grams or 350 meters, and it's made in Turkey. Let me see here. I need to do some conversions because I am awful at that. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I did the conversion of the small ball of yarn that are like these. It's 50 grams, which converts to approximately 1.76 ounces. So I went ahead and I added up the 2 bags. So the first bag, with everything that was in it, the total was approximately 31.5 ounces. Okay, that's this bag with the pink pom-poms. Now the second bag that had the green pom-poms had 45.52 ounces in it. And then I went through and I opened up the original bag, the big bag. So the big bag had these 2 big balls of the Bernat premium in it. And then it has 5 balls of these, which are, they're 50 grams a piece. And then it has 2 balls of this, which is the it's the Babe soft cotton worsted, which is sorry, it's in the color candy corn, and it is 3.52 ounces. So that's approximately 7 ounces. So there's that. And then I got 4 of these DeMello spun, and these ones are 50 grams. And then I got 5 of these ones, same amount of ounces a piece. And then I got this one, which is the Liberty, which is 7 ounces a piece. I got 2. I got this one in the color pomegranate. And then this one it's the same weight in the color white. And then I got 5 of these, which these are 50 grams a piece. Okay. So I added all of that, and this big bag came to an approximate amount of 59.59 ounces. So I don't know how Mary Maxim decides how much goes into each mystery bag, but I don't, and this is just my personal opinion, I don't think with the bag that has the pink pom-poms in it, I don't think that I got what I paid for as far as in comparison to this. I mean, your opinion might differ, because I mean, it's a mystery bag, so I don't know. Your opinion might differ from mine, but I guess I'm looking at it like, shouldn't each bag or box or whatever it is either equal out to or average out to a certain amount, either weight, yardage, or dollar amount, right? So like, for example, my boxes will have, if you order a box that has a resin item, it will have 3 pounds of yarn in it, and then I will select a resin item that you won't know what it is. And then if you pick a box that has no resin item in it, you will get 3.5 pounds of yarn in it. And so I see it as consistency, and for me, that's what I'm looking for, is the consistency that and I don't know, I guess what I'm saying is it's like you go into the grocery store, and with the exception of like meat and like seafood and stuff, of course, that kind of stuff, those amounts usually will vary, or even with produce, those amounts will vary. But you wouldn't go down, say, I don't know, the candy aisle and look at a candy bar and see the candy bar, and it says that the candy bar is 2.5 ounces, and then you pick up that the same candy bar, and the candy bar is 3 ounces, but they're going to charge you the same amount. So that's the thing that's bugging me. And the other part that's bugging me is the fact that that the shipping thing, because I didn't know that with Mary Maxim, when they offered the free shipping, that they didn't offer the free shipping to people who lived in Guam, Puerto Rico, Alaska, and Hawaii. I found out afterwards. And then I didn't find out that they charge you a surcharge of $7 on top of the shipping charge. So say because they go off of how much you spend, because, you know, obviously it's going to be, the box is going to be heavier. So say your shipping charge is $15. Well, then, because I live in Hawaii, it's actually, you know, you add $7 on top of that. So I'm trying to see if, you know, they'll listen to one person to, you know, to change that, because I don't think it's fair with a company that large to have a surcharge that is that much. You can't tell me that they can't get some sort of deal with UPS or the post office or whatever it is to get the product to us without charging a surcharge. But yeah, so I don't know what you guys think as far as the differences in the amount of weight in yarn, whether you thought maybe I should have calculated it via yardage instead of by weight. I'd go off of weight because that makes more sense to me, rather than yardage, because that's usually what I look at when I look at a skein of yarn when I'm trying to make something. And so anyhow, this video has been quite long, but I just kind of wanted to show you the way I think about certain things, about how I purchase things, and also the fact that in my opinion, and I am not telling you to do anything or not do anything, but I probably won't be buying from Mary Maxim anymore, because of the amount of shipping that they charge, plus the surcharge. It's exorbitant to charge me $20 or $30 for something, and then I'm paying the same amount in shipping. And then the total amount ends up being close to $70 to $100, and half of that is shipping. I find that slightly outrageous. So, I mean, it is what it is. They're a big box company. I'm just a tiny channel. I have talked to them and voiced my opinion. And you know, I can say what I want to say, but they're the ones that can make the changes. So I do hope that you found this video informative. I know it was on the long side, which is why I kind of cut out the math and everything of the larger bag, because I wanted to kind of make the video slightly shorter, because I didn't want to like have to go through adding everything up all over again. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so, and I hope you watched the whole video from beginning to end. and I hope you found this informative, and that it helps you make a little bit more informed decisions when you purchase yarn, whether it's at your local craft shop or online. So until next time, which will probably be on Sunday, and that'll be Self-Care Sunday, I will talk to you then. And again, if there's anything you want me to talk about, please put it in the comments section. And if you want to purchase from my Etsy shop, please do so. I really would like to make it a success. I've got 4 of each box available. They're priced at $50 or $42.50, and I want to be able to sell everything out so that I can get rid of all of this raw yarn and give it all to you guys, and then keep some of it for myself, obviously, but get rid of most of it, and then continue the cycle all over again, because that will really make me happy. Because when I get the sales, I really do a happy dance. It really does make me happy. So until Sunday, mahalo. Join my ohana or my family, and I will see you on Sunday. Bye bye.